Good morning, students. Today we are going to see Unit 6 Input Output Management in that file management system. Myself, Professor Avhad PS, Sri Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj College of Engineering, Ahmednagar. So, what is meant by file? File is nothing but your data collection that are created by user. The file system is one of the most important parts of operating system to user that describes properties of files like long-term existing, shareable between processes and structure. So, what is this file system? File system provides a means to store data organized as a files as well as the collection of functions that can be performed on files. Maintain a set of attributes associated with the file. Typically, different operations performed in file like creation of file, delete of file, open, close, read, write, as like number of operations are performed. So, file structure. File structure consists of four terms which are commonly used when discussing files like field, record, file, and database. Structure of this file system like fields, files, database, and records. So, what are the different access methods for file method? Like level of the file system closest to the user. It provides a standard interface between the application and the file system and device that hold the data. Different access methods reflect different file structure and different way of accessing and processing data. File organization and access. The file organization is a logical structure of the record as determined by the way in which they can be accessed. In choosing the file organization, several criteria are discussed like short access time, easy to update, economy of storage, simple maintenance, and reliability. So priority of criteria depends on the application that will use file. Different file organization types like index file, directory file, sequential file, index file, as like that. File structure is nothing but variable length record variable set of fields in order sequence. Sequential file is like most common file format structure which are fixed format that is used for recording or to keep record. So this only organized that easy to store and tape as well as disk. Index sequential file. It adds an index to the file to support random access or adds an overview file. Index file record all accessed only through their indexes. Variable length record can be employed. Example would be airline reservation system and inventory control system. Directory or hash file. Access directory any block of known address. Make use of hashing on the key values. Example directories, pricing table, schedule name list. Directory. Directory consists of different format like file name, file type, file organization, volume, size, owner, number of format. Two level of schemes like there is one of the directory for each user and master directory. Master directory, each user directory name, unique. File system as like that. Tree structure like your main tree structure like main directory, subdirectory, under that subdirectory folder or files. File allocation. Sorry. So in dynamic allocation, pre-allocation policy requires that the maximum size of file be declared at the time of file creation request. For many applications, it is difficult to estimate a reliability of maximum potential size of file. Portion size. In choosing the portion size, there is a trade-off between efficiency from the point of view and single file versus overall system efficiency. These are file allocation method like continuous, chain and index, and these are some parameters related to that. Contiguous file allocation, in which a single continuous set of block that is allocated to file at the time of file creation is the best from the point of view of the individual sequential file. After completion or after compaction, it will look like that. Chain allocation. Allocation is on an individual block basis. Each block contains pointer to the next block of the file chain. After that, it will look like this. Index allocation, that is block portion. Index allocation with variable length portion. Pre-space management. It is just as allocated space must be managed, so must unallocated space. To perform this file allocation, it is necessary to know which blocks are available. A disk allocation table is needed in additional file allocation table. Bit table. This method uses a vector containing one bit or each block on disk. Each entry of 0 corresponds to free block and 1 corresponds to block in use. Chain free portion. The free portion may be chained together by using pointer and level of length of value in each free portion. Indexing. It treats free space as file and uses an index table for file allocation. For efficiency, the index should be on the basis of variable size portion rather than block. This approach provides efficient support for all the file allocation method. Thank you very much, students. In this way, today we have completed our 6th unit. Thank you.